everyone. Welcome to science class. Look at this table. It's a mess, right? What if I ask you to find just the edible things, or just the shiny ones, or only the things that can float in water? Ever wondered how shopkeepers arrange thousands of products? Or how your mom separates groceries after shopping? That's what we're learning today, sorting materials into groups. We see hundreds of things around us every day. Some useful, some not. Some eatable, some not. Some hard, some soft. Can you name 3 objects around you that are hard? Yes, your table, a stone, maybe even a steel plate. When we group things based on similarities, it becomes easier to study, use, and understand them. What is classification? Classification means sorting or arranging things into groups based on properties. Let's try this quickly. Group A, living things. Group B, non-living things. Group C, edible things. Group D, non-edible things. Group E, things related to study. Look at these things. Apple, pencil, book, dog, rock. Which ones go into which group? Great! Did you notice that a thing can belong to more than one group? An apple is both edible and living one. Therefore, it will go to Group A and Group C, both. We come across materials like wood, plastic, cotton, metal, glass, and water every day. Each one looks, feels, and behaves differently. Have you touched cotton and iron? How do they feel different? Exactly. That brings us to the properties of materials. Materials have different colors, smells, and tastes. For example, gold looks yellow, coal is black, and lime appears white. Some materials have a distinct smell, like petrol, flowers, or spices, while others have no smell at all. Many materials can be tasted, like sugar or lemon juice, but remember, never taste anything unknown or unfamiliar. It's not safe. Can you name one sweet, one sour, and one odorless material? Appearance. Some materials like gold, silver, and aluminum are shiny. They're lustrous. Others like wood or rubber are non-lustrous. And by feel, some are soft like cotton, some are hard like stone and iron. Solubility in water. Solubility means how well something dissolves in water. Let's look at some everyday examples of solubility. Sugar and salt dissolve easily in water. These are called soluble solids. Sand doesn't dissolve, it's an insoluble solid. Oil floats on water and doesn't mix. That makes it an insoluble liquid. Alcohol mixes well with water. It's a soluble liquid. And even gases like oxygen can dissolve in water. That's how fish breathe underwater. Now, here's a quick quiz for you. Which of these is not soluble in water? Salt, sand, or lemon juice? Think carefully. Ready for the answer? The correct answer is sand. It does not dissolve in water, so it's insoluble. Salt and lemon juice both dissolve. That makes them soluble. Well done if you got it right. Transparency or opacity. How well can light pass through a material? Well, that depends on the type of material. First, transparent materials. These let all the light pass through them. That means you can see clearly through them. A good example? Glass, like the glass of your classroom window or your spectacles. Next, translucent materials. These let only some light pass through. You can see a blur of shapes and colors, but not clearly. Think of butter paper or frosted glass. They let light in, but keep things a bit mysterious. And finally, Opaque materials. These do not let any light pass through. You can't see through them at all. Examples: wood or metal. Light hits them and stops right there. So, materials can be transparent, translucent, or opaque, depending on how much light they let through. Try looking through your water bottle. What type is it? Heavy or light? Did you know? Some materials are heavy for their size, like iron. Even a small piece can feel really heavy. And some materials are light for their size, like thermocol or sponge. They're big and fluffy, but super light. This difference is super useful. It helps us decide which material to use for different things, like making airplanes, chairs, or containers. After all, you wouldn't want a heavy airplane or a chair made of sponge, right? Space and volume. Everything that occupies space and has weight is called matter. Yes, even air is matter. You can't always see it, but it's there. Want to try something fun? Take an empty bottle and place a balloon inside. Now blow air into the balloon. What do you see? The balloon fills up and presses against the bottle. That's because air takes up space, just like any other matter. Isn't that cool? Matter: solid, liquid, gas. All the materials around us are made of matter, and matter exists in three main states. Solid: it has a fixed shape and volume. Like a stone, it stays the same shape no matter where you keep it. Liquid: it has a fixed volume, but no fixed shape. Like water, it takes the shape of the container it's in. Gas: it has no fixed shape and no fixed volume. Like air, it spreads out to fill the entire space. Imagine the particles inside. In solids, they're packed tightly together. In liquids, they're a bit loosely packed. And in gases, they're very far apart and move freely. Can you think of one material for each state of matter? So today, we learned why we classify materials to make sense of the world around us. Different properties of materials, like transparency, weight, solubility in water, hardness, and many more. And that everything around us is made of matter. Next time you look at your pencil box, your lunch, or your school bag, try sorting them mentally into groups. Is it heavy? Can light pass through it? What's it made of? Keep asking questions, and you'll become an expert in no time. Let's end with a quick challenge. Here's a table, but wait, something's not quite right. Can you spot the mismatches? Glass, soft; cotton, lustrous; salt, opaque; diamond, soluble. Do those seem right to you? Let's correct them together. Glass: transparent; cotton; soft; salt; soluble; diamond; lustrous. Great job, young scientists! See you in the next class! Till then, keep exploring, keep